SLS is the largest independent supplier of laboratory equipment, instrumentation and chemicals in the UK. Founded by Peter Chapman in 1991, it prides itself on delivering a high level of flexibility and customer service. Being independent, it avoids red tape and selects its stock from over 1,500 manufacturers throughout the world, giving it the ability to develop a very bespoke service to its customers.
We're in the business of laboratory solutions, so we take the needs of our customers, who are anybody with a laboratory effectively across most industry sectors, HE, research institutes, etc. We look after the laboratory requirements, so equipment, consumables, chemicals, in whatever quantities and format and delivery requirements they're looking for.
The products we stock relate to customer need exactly to fit in with their demand. So we work very closely with customers to establish just what their core requirements are and stock those accordingly.
It's this close working relationship that SLS develops with its customers that really sets it apart from the competition and adds considerable value to its service. Increasingly, customers who have very specific requirements in terms of stock and delivery times are appreciating the level of individual attention that SLS can offer.
The representative and the actual area manager that covers my particular area is very well read in the instrumentation and the requirements of this company. As I say, they need to understand, because ours is very much an urgent business, in as much as I only have a limited time to process and store the cells before they die and become useless. And to have a manager that understands this sort of area is really important to a company like ours.
We try to make sure that when we work with customers, we actually work with them and we give them the backup with the people, and that we don't just go in, win orders and then disappear and go on somewhere else.
SLS understands that to maintain a flexible but consistent supply chain, close relationships with manufacturers and suppliers are vital. In turn, manufacturers benefit from SLS's consistent and growing customer base, and there is a high degree of integration at the point of sale with manufacturers.
The relationships we have with suppliers are increasingly integrated into our business. With primary suppliers, they have all sorts of new tools at their disposal that we've provided to them, so portals into catalogue production and item maintenance.
Integrated supplier relationships are important to customers and to suppliers, because it enables SLS to offer a one-stop shop, which reduces transaction cost to customers, reduces delivery charges in and out, and allows us to consolidate customers' requirements all under one roof.
The key to these successful relationships with both customers and suppliers is people, and a large part of SLS's investment is in growing and developing teams of sales and account staff who have the skills and expertise not just to understand the needs of customers, but also the products themselves.
Peter Chapman, our managing director, set out with the business on the basis of investing in people and bringing the right people into the business at the right time.
We do have a large number of people, compared with other people in our industry, of front-facing, customer-facing people, and they themselves are very important to continuing to grow the business, because it's, it's part of a long-term partnership.
Well, I'd like to think that SLS and Future Health have more or less grown together, because clearly stem cells have only really been in topic for the last 10 years, as we have with Future Health. And we started from day one with SLS, and we gradually learnt the technology, and I think we pulled along and they helped us along to make sure that we got the right sort of equipment to do the right job.
Looking to the future, SLS intends to grow the business by playing to its strengths of being independent and its size. It understands its market, its place in the market, and the best way to serve that market.
We're an independent company, therefore it gives us the opportunity to concentrate going forward in the areas that we think are important for the growth of the business.
Flexible means able to adapt ourselves and to mould ourselves around our customers. And the reason we can do that is really due to our independence and size. We're not limited by processes or systems that give us inflexibility in the business. Quite the contrary, we adapt ourselves and work around our systems if that's what our customers require.
With this dedication to its customer base, it's no surprise that SLS has enjoyed steady growth since its foundation 20 years ago. By establishing an ethos that filters right the way through from management to the administration of the business, it has built solid foundations for future growth and prosperity.